bro.
Yeah, so Jordan and I mean, you know what's funny? The first time we ever, well, not first. No, second time with the boat we ever came to this lake, it was Lake Kokanee. I've recorded it on my YouTube before. We driving his brother's car and the boat just flew off the hitch at one point, and I recorded it and accidentally put his brother's freaking license plate in the video, which wasn't good, but he doesn't own that car anymore, so I guess it doesn't really matter. So if you guys want to go swoop it, find it on wherever you can. But yeah, we're now on the boat. We don't have anything to like propel us back, and the motor's what, dead?
Pretty much dying.
Yeah, pretty much dying. But yeah, and I haven't even introduced the video. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another YouTube video. For any of you guys who are new here, my name is Levi. Okay, so it is currently 1:56. By the way, Jordan and I came back from our camping trip yesterday. We caught a total of like probably 16 fish. We got to keep 8 of them, which was sick. It was a successful trip. If you can't tell, caught some serious trouble. Everyone else was having trouble. Super fun. We go on that trip yearly, except for last year we weren't able to go because I was being I was trying to come up with a name that I was going to call myself. I was going to call myself a butt muncher.
Okay.
But that just sounds stupid. I was just being a lame last year, and we didn't get to go. So it was really nice that we got to go because I've been dying to go and doing stuff like that. I think I've just been missing out on that for way, way too long. So I grabbed my running shoes. In case you guys didn't know, these are my running shoes. They are a little bulkier because I'm going to be doing more so trail running for the Spartan race. If you guys are wondering what shoes they are called Allbirds. I have 2 other pairs I wear around. They're super, super comfortable. Highly suggest them. They fit my feet perfectly. Up on our run day, it's August 13th, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not too excited. I'm not as excited as I thought I was going to be for. I thought like,
ooh, I'm gonna be like so ready for this run.
Like this is going to be sick. Like, oh dude, like I'm going to be a Spartan. And then like, you know, I'm practicing cardio and I'm like, yo, this is not that lit. And then yeah, it just wasn't lit. And these runs are killer, and especially when it's like 90 degrees out, which it is right now. Now I'm not taking my camera with me on this run because I'm going somewhere, and if I ran with this camera I would just look retarded. And so I'm gonna bring my GoPro. There's something else I'm gonna say. Oh, I'm gonna go for a 6-minute mile today, hopefully. Today's a little more of an intense run. It is a tempo run, but it's gonna be a little more on the intense side. We gotta get some race pace going. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a whopping 82 degrees out. By the way, we're in the shade right now, as if that makes a freaking difference. So yeah, I just want to show you guys to prove that I am going to be running in some extreme heat. And let me take these off really quick because these are not running glasses. I feel like I should get some, but then I feel like I'd have like a terrible tan line with shades. I have to also warm up really quick and use the restroom. I always use the restroom before I go running because over a year ago, when I went and ran 10 miles flat with Mackenzie. If you guys remember her in an old video, it's an X, by the way, if any of you guys are new here. I was on mile 6 and I ended up almost literally crapping my pants. So I'm gonna go find a tree real quick and we're gonna get going. All right, in 3, 2, and we're off. All right, 7:30 was our mile time. It's 1.05. I'll pull it out. We got some work to do. Not right near. Miles in, race pace for that was 8 minutes. Three miles, 8:18 pace. Walking back now is just more of a 10 run day race pace. Pretty good for
you know, hills, stuff like that. Ooh, random snacks at a park? Let me, no, big no, especially for women out there. Now, I'm gonna assume and give the person the benefit of the doubt and say that this was an act of kindness, not for runners, but probably most likely for homeless people. But then again, it could be wrong. There's 2 pairs of shoes here and some snacks. If you're a lady though, definitely don't ever do something like that, because you never want a man to come up on you, be like, yo, what's good? And then you're like, dang, sorry, I'm going over a really serious subject, but I'm like not making it that serious, even though it's very serious. I don't want you guys to think I'm not being serious, but do not go to things like these. It looks like kindness, but just to be safe, man, not even I'm going for that. You never know.
So post run, we are having some of this right here by Transparent Labs, just their Hydrate mix. It's got some super special Hydrate formulation. It's just electrolytes and everything. I only really have this from like sweating my ass off. In Houston, I had this on deck all of the time because I was constantly sweating, and if you're sweating out those important minerals, then you're missing out on hydration. I have the tropical punch water, and if you guys are wondering what's in it, there's some taurine, there's coconut water, and minerals. It says minerals on it, just straight up minerals. It's really good. Also, I quit doing the carnivore diet like a few days back. I just felt honestly sick to my stomach, and I felt like depressed that day too. I don't think being depressed is like a symptom of being on the carnivore diet, but I did not feel good, and so I quit that. And so I'm just having a burger, chicken thigh, and some rice cakes right now. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna do it for today's video. Hope you guys liked today's video. If you guys did, be sure to give it a like. I gotta definitely improve my mile time for that race. 7:40 is definitely not gonna cut it. But if any of you guys are new here, do not forget to press that subscribe button. And as always, that's how you do it, y'all. This guy's Lemon. See you guys in the next one.